What is the relationship between um, spirituality and self? The relationship between spirituality and self. When you have faith, when you have faith in yourself, you are a spiritual person. When you believe in something, belief is something, all the religion, they emphasize on the belief. Belief is something you don't know, but you believe it exists because your parents said it, your grandparents said it, or the society said it. So you believe. But faith is on a deeper level. Faith is associated with trust. The more you have trust, the more you have confidence from your heart space, then that is faith. So the difference between belief and faith, even though it appears similar, faith is on a deeper level from the heart space. While belief is a little superficial, faith is deeper. The religion emphasizes that there is God and you have to pray to God, you have to worship God, you have to follow the teachings of the Messiah, you have to follow the teachings of the messenger of God. So while religion emphasizes this, spirituality emphasizes only in having faith on the self. If you have faith in yourself, then you are spiritual. There is a statement, God helps the people who help themselves. The more you help yourself, the more God is helping you. In fact, God is not an entity outside of you. You can call it as Atma, Paramatma. Okay, so while Atma is you, self, Paramatma is God. Self over self, higher self. These are all the same meaning. So when you have more faith in yourself, then the self-healing happens. The self-healing happens when you have faith in yourself. Whatever you deserve comes to you when you have faith in yourself. People say, God gifted me this. With God's blessings, I got this. What does that mean? That simply means you have so much faith in yourself that your higher self has supported the process. God helps the people who help themselves. So the more you have faith in yourself, the more you have faith in God. The more you love yourself, the more you love God. The more you accept yourself, the more you are closer to God. You see, I'm trying to explain you so that you understand that how important it is for you to accept and recognize and realize that it is you who matters the most. Everything else around is a Maya. Everything is temporary. Everything is a Maya. Maya means that which changes. That which changes is a Maya. That doesn't change is the truth. On the planet Earth, everything is Maya. Maya idam sakilum bhutva. That means in the planet Earth, everything is Maya. Maya idam akilam bhutva. So when everything else is Maya, the only thing which is the truth is yourself. And when you understand this, you are a spiritual person. As simple as that. This word, everything is a Maya here. Sometimes it shakes the people. You say, how come everything is a Maya? then my husband is a Maya, then my wife is a Maya, then I've been thinking my whole life, my children are my life, so they're also Maya, my parents are Maya. You know, these are all very intimate relationships, and it shakes you. What? Everything is Maya? Yes, my dear friends, that is the truth. Everything is Maya. But it is not something to be shaken. It is something to enable you to understand that when everything is Maya, then what is the truth? When everything is Maya, the money, the property, the name and fame, the relationships you have, everything is Maya, then what is the truth? Only you are the truth. Yourself is the truth. Your Atma is the truth. Because that doesn't change. You are an eternal being. The soul comes to the planet Earth from an invisible side. Before you are born, you are in an invisible side. And when you take the birth, you come to the visible side. And after you finish the journey, you go back to the invisible side. So your journey on the planet Earth is temporary. Everybody knows the fact. This is the truth. Your journey on the planet Earth is temporary. You come from an invisible side and you go back to the invisible side. So it is a temporary journey here. The journey is temporary, but you coming and going back, and that you is eternal. That you is the truth. That doesn't change. There is no death for the soul. And you come to this is like a drama. The whole world is like a drama. It's like a stage. You play the role of a mother. But if you think you are the mother, you are in Maya. But if you know that you are playing the role of a mother, then you are not in Maya. As long as you understand that every role you play is temporary. Okay, that is just a role. You play the role of a father. You play the role of a wife. You play the role of a seeker. You play the role of a teacher. Everything is a role. For the soul, it is a character on the, in the movie, there are many, many characters. So we voluntarily take all these characters. You might ask, sir, I love my mother very much. I love my children very much. I love my father very much. Then if it is Maya, then what is it? The truth is, between a soul and a soul, the relationship is friendship. When you can see friendship in every relationship, then you are not in Maya. If you have children and you see your children as your friends, then you are not in Maya. Because the only relationship which exists in the higher worlds between two souls is friendship. All souls in the invisible side, they have beautiful friendship. And if you can bring that friendship into the visible side, then you are not stuck in Maya. You play the role of a mother knowing that it's just a role, but the real relationship is friendship. You play the role of a wife knowing that the only relationship is a friendship. So every role you play, you are crystal clear that this is a drama and this is a role you are playing. This is a character you are playing. And you execute the character perfectly. You execute it with utmost precision because you enjoy the character. Enjoy the character, but know that it is Maya. The character is not real. The friendship is real. You are real. You as a soul is real. The other person as a soul is real. The relationship as a friendship is real. The rest are Maya. Which concerns, for any human being, the thing which concerns the most is what relationship he has with himself. That is reflected in the relationships with others. If you have a very healthy relationship with yourself, then you will have very healthy relationship with everybody around you. If your relationship with yourself is not healthy, then it will reflect on all the relationships you have around you. Fundamentally, the soul is for enjoyment. The soul seeks enjoyment. So that is the very nature of the soul. Soul always wants enjoyment. You just imagine just a simple fact, why you want to do anything in life, why you want to earn money, why you want to get married, why you want to have children, why you want name and fame, why you want anything in life. Fundamentally, it's because of happiness. The root cause of anything you seek is happiness. Why the soul comes to the planet Earth? The soul could have been happy in the higher worlds. Why the soul comes? Because the soul wants to rejoice the experience of the earth. Knowing that it is temporary, knowing that it is Maya, the soul wants to rejoice it. The soul wants to rejoice the experiences. But when the experience of enjoyment is not complete, it's not in the full scale, then the soul is unhappy. When I say the soul is unhappy, that means the possibility, the potential to be in enjoyment is there, but you are not yet there. That is where the depression comes. Depression comes to the people because they know that they have the potential to celebrate the life, but the celebration is not happening. So then the depression comes. Only intelligent people go through depression. Stupid people don't go through depression. Stupid people simply accept life as they are, and there is no introspection. They just go on in a mechanical life. But an evolved soul, a soul which knows that it has a great potential, so the soul is thriving towards that. Then, it's like a caterpillar inside a cocoon. It struggles to break the cocoon. And when it breaks the cocoon, then it becomes a butterfly. So while you go through this process of realizing yourself, of discovering yourself, you might go through little ups and downs in your life. You might feel a little depressed, but that's okay, because you are in the process of becoming a butterfly. Only old souls go through this contemplation. Old souls question, why am I like this? Why this life is like this? And I'm sure the people who have participated in this Zoom session, they are old souls. If they are not old souls, they are not interested to listen to this discussion. So now, this is where the Sajjana Sanghatya comes. That you understand that whatever is happening with you, it's perfectly fine. There is nothing wrong with you. You are perfect as you are. You understand that you're perfect as you are because you understand you are not the only person going through this journey. Everybody is going through the same journey. And there is a hope. If I can be happy, you can all be happy. I was also like you once upon a time. I came out of all those things because I understand everything is a Maya. When you don't understand everything is a Maya, you are in suffering. That is the point to underline, my dear friends. You believe Maya to be the truth, you are in suffering. Your suffering in life is because you take the character very seriously. Whatever the role you are playing, whatever the drama you are playing, you think that is real. And when you think that is real, suffering comes. Truth liberates you. Truth liberates you. When you understand that the truth is, I'm just playing a character, but this is not the truth. That liberates you from suffering. Then you start to see from the soul perspective. From a human perspective, there is suffering. From the soul perspective, there is enjoyment. When you see horizontally, there is suffering. When you see from the aerial view, from the soul perspective, you see from the soul perspective, then it's a perfect drama. It's a perfect play. It's a beautiful movie. You enjoy the movie. Now the question is, how do I see from the soul perspective? I want to, now your question is, yes, sir, I want to enjoy this movie. I want to enjoy the drama. How do I enjoy the drama? I'm stuck in with my husband. I'm stuck with my wife. I'm stuck with my children. I'm stuck with all the job in life. I feel life is not happy, but I really want to enjoy the movie. How do I enjoy the movie? The answer is you have to shift your view of life. When you have the aerial view, when you have the perspective of the soul, from the soul perspective, there is enjoyment. 24/7 enjoyment from the soul perspective. To shift that view, the solution is meditation. Meditation helps you to come out of the perspective of Maya and to have the perspective of the truth. And meditation is essential. The more you do meditation, the more your awareness is on the self. See, in meditation, you close your eyes, you observe the breath, cut the thoughts, come back to the breath, come back to the breath. What happens? Your body becomes still, you go beyond the body level, you go beyond the mind level, slowly the mind becomes empty. When the mind becomes empty, then your awareness is on the soul. When your awareness is on the soul level, then the perspective is from the soul perspective. So meditation becomes very, very, very essential. Meditation is not a choice. Meditation becomes essential to enjoy the drama, to enjoy the movie. While you play the role, you enjoy that role. Once again, suffering is because when you think the Maya is real, when you think the role you play is real, the situation which is happening around you, within you, around you, you think that is real, then the suffering comes. When you understand that it is not real, only your soul is real, then there is no suffering.